So this UI dashboard will generate game IDs for the entered player ID for the selected chess player. Uh, so it begins by retrieving the profile ID of that player that you wanted to select from, that you wanted to create game IDs. And you can go to the player ID folder to select the player. The file names are very detailed, so it has all the scores. In the file name itself, it has the score, the ratings, the number of games won, the sex or the gender, the full name. So you can select by whatever you want. Could be by the name if you just like the name, but keep in mind that the ultimate purpose was to create the statistics for that game player. So I personally would use the keyword win and look for the highest number of wins, because I think that would produce uh, statistics that would be much more interesting than someone who has a win number of like maybe 2. Then that's not very meaningful. And so there are logic to this random selection of players. Number one, it must be active. And so that means that we evaluate the debut year and the retirement year. And also so the game years would be the game years of that player, because we want to do a game ID for when they're active. So also the player's debut year and retirement year. And also the locations, I made it realistic, which means that it will only select from the chess tournament locations that are actually available in that year. So previously I presented about the chess tournament location history. So if you're selecting from the 1000th folder, especially from the very beginning numbers, then it would only return one location, which is in Paris, France. So and then maybe London also, if the numbers is very close to the 1000th folder. So it's only when you select from the higher number folder that you get more varied locations. So what else? So in terms of the folders being retrieved, we get it from another folder that we create. I actually modified the previous UI dashboard, so it's not pasting into the cells itself. It is now creating a text file, and it's under player profile 2, which has only one folder and contains 309 text. Because Excel does have performance issue when all of the cells containing over 25,000 character length is pasted, so it starts to get slow. But if you're just retrieving, instead of retrieving like 3,000 text files, when we repackage it by 40 profiles per text file, then it's only retrieving like 25 per 1000. So it can easily retrieve 3,000 profile IDs in just one command, or 75 text files.